Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This message is going to be for Taurus. And your first card out is going to be nurturing, loving, and problem solving, which is the Empress energy. She indicates successful business ventures, and other positive, productive opportunities. She brings things together, reconciling indifferences. So the Empress is a Taurus energy, and she actually displays Venusian energy, love, happiness. Sometimes she can display avoidance. And so, what I feel here is that during this eclipse energy, you could be facing some um, identity or acceptance in your identity that there's some things about you, Taurus, that needs to change. As far as your attitude, how you see people, treat them. And then remember that whatever we want, we first give it. Now, there's another part to remember about triggers and traumas, because in a Scorpio moon where Taurus energy is a part of the Venus energy, and there's somewhat of a debilitation there. There's less love going around in the universe at this time because of Venus's position. So what that is saying to you is that you may not just feel like you're out of sorts with your emotions. You may be called to check your emotions, because when there's less love in the universe, we as a people need to recognize it and promote it regardless of how we feel. So I feel like the energies of Venus, those that have this energy, like Sun, Moon, and that kind of thing, a Taurus energy, and even Libras, what they want to look at is, do they just promote good when they feel good, or are they back and forth? Do we have mood swings? And a lot of us do. And in order to really position yourself for this Empress energy, what you're going to do is do self analysis. And as you do, you'll see yourself coming into a strong position of authority. Some of you, some may not be coming into this position because Saturn just went direct. And if you did anything for positive karma, you will get that. If you did anything promoting negative karma, then you're going to get that. So all of this is predicated on behavior, attitude, presentation, what the universe is collecting from what we do here on earth. All right. So the Empress is a wonderful card of leadership, and high leadership. It's actually higher than the Queen. It is an energy that Tauruses can, um, how would you say, evolve into, but it's going to be the Taurus energy, male or female, stepping into that position. And then we have Capricorn, Four of Pentacles. And so you're hanging on to some things. And see here, the messages is going into a prophetic way, because the Four of Pentacles is saying that there's something that you're holding on to that you need to let go of. And that thing that you're holding on to is not going to do anything good for you. It's not even going to hurt anyone if it's directed at someone. You could be holding something in your heart from the past and not even know it. The thing is to start doing some, again, self-analysis. But then if you can't see it for yourself, then start meditating, and the meditation will just take it, bring it up out of the depths of your psyche, and then it will come into a manifestation point where you begin to see how and when you need to calm yourself down. If you have, so to speak, like temper outbursts, anger outbursts, that kind of thing. So you want to become more flexible. You want to release rigidness. All right. Why am I telling what you want to do? Because this is going to bring you into your success, because the Four of Pentacles means that Pentacles is trying to come to you, but there's something that you need to do, right? And most people will say, well, Susie, John, and Jacob, and all of them needed to do this here. But life is really not about the external vision, it's about the internal vision. We see with two eyes, but the main eye is the one eye, um, the eye of the spirit. And so once we bring that vision together, the separation of the two eyes, it no longer gives us confusion about what we're seeing, how we live and move, and what we do, because now we're seeing from the eyes of universal thoughts, the creator, the source. And so the source is communicating with you on what you need to do here. This will, as you move out of inflexibility, if you think that you're just the one that's right about things, the stubbornness, what will happen is you'll become flexible, and then you'll see your opportunities coming from others outside of you, because inside of you has become more relaxed, more at peace. You're believing that there's something higher that's actually able to get you what you need in life, but it's also a healing within you that will call that manifestation into place. So, and the Eight of Cups is here, and this is Pisces energy. Something from the past, something of self undoing that's necessary. And when I say self undoing, it means, again, everything that I've spoke to you about here. Attitude, rigidness, stubbornness. We need balance. Pisces is an energy of the institution, meaning institution of marriage, institution of church, the institution of the government, institution, facilities, hospitals, mental health facilities, incarceration. And what it wants us to do when this Eight of Cups come up is to deal with um, what the problem is, not to avoid, because Pisces will avoid, the energy of Pisces will avoid things. And so with that Eight of Cups, you could be looking at the cups and not looking at how to solve the problem, what you need again to release, what you need to walk into, how you need to change the way that you handle your banking, your finances. All of those are institutions. If you have, you know, financial challenges, how to turn that around. And the solution would be to take a financial class if you are having that problem, rather than continuously, complaining about it. If you had couples challenges, you want to take some classes, or get therapy, counseling, so you can break the cycle. And that's what Pisces is about, your emotions, bringing them into divine order so that you can solve problems that you have, and that you won't keep the problem, and the problem won't persist and turn into something else. And also looking at what is not working, and that can be, again, within you, because I teach to self-reflect, because self-reflect is where we walk into a discipline that says, outside of me there's no distractions, because I know that I attract people, places, and things to me predicated on what I feel about myself. This Eight of Cups could be you feeling like you're not loved, but the only reason why you're not loved, or you feel that way, is because you need to love yourself first. When you love yourself first, then everyone around you will begin to see it, because love exudes confidence. It's all a process in life. So I think that I'm speaking to someone also in a younger age that hasn't understood this here. And everything that you need is inside of you. This Empress energy is there. The unfoldment of it is you and your ability to let go of what you thought should have been, how you thought life should have been, how you thought. Come into the present moment while you're listening to me, and then find the solution for yourself in whatever the problem is, for a future that is happier. All right. And so as you do that, not anything long and out of sorts, just identifying and accepting and being truthful with yourself, you will see yourself becoming confident, stronger in who you are, a change in you, and your pinnacles will begin to get increased, or even start to move more prominently in this season. And so thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. I hope this encourages you and gives you some understanding and, guidance. Share and listen out for your next recording. Okay? Bye-bye.